Hello. So I just wanted to jump into making this video quite quickly, uh, just so there's still daylight while I do it, because I wanted to show you something that arrived in the mail today, actually. So these two new covers. I wanted to show off the beautiful leather and the structure, and I don't know, I wish I could somehow portray to you by video how smooth and actually pleasant it feels. These covers I have ordered from Magdalena, and her shop is called Mansorah Atelier. I will of course leave a link down below if you want to check her out. And this is the type of leather which is, I think, one of her most sold ones. It's called Young Poet. The story behind this is I decided I wanted to try out something with more structure, because ever since I received this gorgeous buffalo leather cover made by Dinara Leather, and I'm using it for my weeks, I have actually fallen quite in love with the more thick and sturdy and, I would say, substantial leather type. And with that, I came to exploring other covers, other makers that do something similar. And of course, there's also that motif that I really wanted to support a small business, preferentially someone who does everything by themselves, like a handmade product, not a mass production. And I stumbled upon her craft and her shop quite a while ago, but I again stumbled upon Magdalena and wanted to support and of course experience her work. So the initial idea was to get an A6 cover. I wanted something in that size, not for Hobonichi, because I'm not using a Hobonichi in A6 size this year. I'm using the Weeks, but I wanted to use an A6 size for my sketchbooks. So keep in mind, I just got this today. It's actually set up in 5 minutes. I just tucked in the notebooks, sketchbooks. So there's not gonna be a elaborate with video of how I set this up. There's not much to set up. I mean, there's the pocket and there's the other pocket, and of course you have your strings. On this string I just have a little notebook. It's actually from, it's a paper that's called onion skin paper, and actually it's not something you would use for watercolors, but watercolor use on it does give it that, similar to Hobonichi paper, it gives it that crinkle. So that's something I have here just for some testings and for swatching colors, because I like the crinkly sound. The plan is actually to use some watercolor papers I enjoy and cut them down to size and create inserts to put on these strings. And here's the Hanemule A6 sketchbook, which is, it's a hardcover, and I just tucked it in the back in this secretarial pocket. So you can of course do that and it will fit perfectly. So once I get through that, I will probably tuck in handmade watercolor paper inserts and not go with the hardbound cover again. I mean, I'll see what kind of paper I'll have at hand, but that's the general idea. so I quite enjoy this Hanemule paper, so I think I'm gonna go in that direction or in khadi paper, because that's a nice option if you like structured cotton rag paper. So yeah, this is the A6 size. I think I asked her to make it 1 centimeter smaller in width, because my plan is not to overstuff it. I do not wish it to be like this thick. Of course, with Magdalena, my experience was she was very, very patient and accommodating to my requests, and she made it smaller as I wanted to. And of course, if you go with the option of a custom cover, you have to allow time for her to make it. She does everything by order, so your request, and then you wait until she hand sews everything for you. You can choose options like pen loop, different pocket configurations, snap closure, this is the stud closure, stitched, unstitched, thin closure, this is the thicker kind. And yeah, it's and of course types of leathers. It's really a custom order experience. So the Young Poet leather, I mean, I don't know how much this will show on video and how much you will be able to experience, but it smells amazing. It's not too overwhelming. I mean, I'm not really a person that's sensitive to strong smells, but this smells, but not like in your face, like it would bother you. It's a smooth leather. It's of course it's thicker here because of the pocket, but it is quite thick. It is substantial. It is really smooth through the touch. Yes, really smooth. And I can already see it's gonna develop a beautiful patina, because this is natural, undyed, and it will just become better with age. That's my first impression. As I said, I only have this with me for less than a day. I'm just starting to enjoy it, and I wanted to share my experience. The other little guy is in the passport size, and the idea is, as often is with passport size, to use this as my wallet. And at this moment, again, this is quite tricky because it's so new. It's a bit harder to close it and then open it, but I did it like 10 times today, and I can already see improvement. The leather will stretch and this will become easier to maneuver. Yeah, I'm gonna use this as my wallet. Again, I went with the same pocket configuration because I like this scallop design, and her stamp is really beautiful here. You have a pocket here, and of course a secretarial over here, and a pen loop. So I have nothing here. I didn't set up anything for now. This is my super lightweight paper insert. I just use for some random collaging. I have a writing board here. I have some paper bits here and a lucky charm. And here is just, this is a grid paper Muji insert, and this is my wallet insert. Please, please, this was a gorgeous wallet insert from 1.61 Soft Leather Goods, and I have managed to destroy it. I'm so sorry. I mean, it's still functioning, but I got a massive stain on it, and I washed it with water and I conditioned it, and I squished it, and I basically destroyed the leather. It was magnificent, and now it's just, it looks sad, and I don't know, no matter how much I conditioned it, it just feels weird, and I'm sorry I destroyed it. So that's that's the reason why it looks like this. I will hopefully get a new wallet insert soon. I actually ordered one from Dinara Leather, also in the nude, the natural leather, but I found it to be like, it took up so much space. It's thick, it's substantial, it's high quality leather. The configuration is amazing. There's a lot of I don't have it anymore, I sold it, but the configuration is great. It has a lot of card pockets and slots. You can tuck in receipts or cards, like a true wallet insert. But for one, I don't usually hold my credit cards in here. I hold them, just let me get it. I actually have my credit cards in this pouch I carry in my purse, so I'm not gonna show you everything I have in this pouch because long story short, feminine products and some painkillers and I don't know, hand moisturizer. But along with those products in the pouch, I have this little guy, and here I have all my health insurance, IDs, and credit card, whatever. So that's in the pouch. And I rarely need to reach for those cards. So basically it's either at the doctor's or some, I don't know, when do I need my ID? Barely ever. So I like to keep that separate. I usually use these card slots for, here are some pictures. I'm not gonna pull it out, but some pictures of family. And I need the money pouch thing. I need the zipper part. So again, as I completely demolished this wallet insert, and I hopefully will have a new one on the way soon. So the Dinara Leather didn't work out because it had, I mean, I was aware when I was buying it, it has a lot of card slots, but I wasn't aware of how thick it is. And for this setup, which is, look at it, 2 inserts and a plastic insert and a leather wallet insert, and it's so thick, and it has 4 elastics. I mean, maybe 4 inserts if I put the plastic and the leather on their own band, maybe that would work, but this cannot be stuffed. And this is regular passport size. I did not ask her to make it less in width, so this I think cannot be stuffed more than this. This is like perfect for me. And the pen loop is again leather, and it's perfect for the little Travelers Company brass fountain pens. So that's what I tucked in here to have on the go for notes. And yeah, there's the the little closure thing. I mean, I had wallets and I had inserts and covers with this closure, so I know this will be fine. Just don't mind me struggling with it now. So the leather is the same. It's the Young Poet. It's basically the same thing. This was in my bag now when I went out, and it already has a little scratch, maybe from my nails, I don't know, and already has a little dent here, and I just can't wait to see it get patina, shiny, and beat up. So that's my plan, to beat it up. And also, so what I'm thinking, because I don't really use this super lightweight insert that much, just occasional random collage or journaling stuff, thinking I might go do something else in, this is where I keep my extra passport size inserts. I have the monthly free diary, and I was thinking maybe, I just got into plants. I know I'm late. I'm at least 2.5 years late, because as I was told, that was a trend in the start of the pandemics. Everybody got into plants. Well, I'm late to the party, and I don't have time for another hobby. neither do I have money for another hobby, but I have a couple of plants. I have like the most, what everybody has. I have a Monstera, and I have, what's that called? A little succulent money tree something, and I have a lipstick plant and a Sansevieria. Yes, Sansevieria, the snake plant, they call it, or mother's tongue or something like that. So yeah, I have a couple of plants. See, look at the little guys. These are actually, I just planted them. These are new growth, and I was, what's the name? Oh my god, I'm going off topic. I propagated them, yes, and now they're in this little ceramic cup, in this little drainage pot, and yeah, watching them grow. So, off topic. I got in the plants. I'm 2.5 years late. Before in my life, I killed every plant I ever owned. I knew nothing, but now I'm starting to educate myself. And I was thinking maybe to use this monthly, like a watering log, or like when you need to give fertilizer to your plants, or maybe if you write down what's they're in that spot and they're doing well, and they're in the other spot and they're not doing well. I mean, I don't know. I somehow feel I need to keep track because I'm gonna kill them again, and I don't want to kill them. They have been thriving for like a month and a half at my place now, and that's the most I ever did with plants. I don't want to screw it up. So yeah, maybe I will tuck in. This is really thin. Like the monthly is, it's for 6 months, and I could tuck that one in. This one is the weekly. I will not be using the weekly at this point because I have my beloved weeks and I love them so much. I really enjoy the format and the paper, and this week is empty. Shh. But I do love my weeks, and I love to decorate on the Tomoe River paper and use fountain pens. I even use the note pages for my mostly dream journal. And yeah, I use the monthly. I think I never showed you the monthlies. They're quite boring. I can show you. Go, little plant. Yeah. So December, January, February, March, April, and basically birthdays, doctor's appointments, dentists for my son, personal some stuff, and big moments. Like this is the first day in the new kindergarten. My son is 4.5 and we switched kindergarten, so major stuff like that. And not much. Mostly monthlies are fun to decorate. So yeah, I'm using everything in this little book, and I plan to use every little bit of paper here. Love it, and love the Dinara leather covers. So I don't need the weekly. Maybe next year, maybe for something, maybe for a project, I don't know. I have the dot grid, but I have to say I don't like it. I don't like it because the paper is so damn white. Look. Oh, the sun is going away, but look, the weekly is cream, MD paper cream, and this is stark white, like bright in your face white. And of course, it doesn't matter for notes on the go, for I don't know, something that you will toss in the trash when you finish it. Of course you don't, I don't need this sleeve. Of course you don't need, like you don't need to be so specific what kind of paper it is. It's fountain pen friendly and it's high quality paper and it's pleasure to write on, but this will be something that's, I don't know, expendable. And this one I will be hoarding, I think, for a lifetime, because I mean, look at it, it's gorgeous. It's from some time ago, some I don't know, limited edition something, and I got it from a friend, and it's gorgeous, and I'm hoarding it for now. So yeah, maybe the monthly will go in, but for now they're going in their little cotton baggie for safekeeping. And yeah, this with the sketchbook and the watercolor and gouache I plan to use in here. The alternative is maybe, this is my work planner, it's A6, and I have this little plastic cover on it. This is a Wonderland planner, and it's fountain pen friendly paper, and I love the fact that it has those hours here. It makes it easy to use for work, but they're advertising themselves as Tomoe River paper. It is smooth, it is thin, but this is not the... If you're expecting Tomoe River paper like the Hobonichi paper, that's not what you're getting. You're getting wonderful paper, but I mean, I have a Hobonichi in several sizes and forms, and this is not the same paper. So just be aware. But the notebook is cool, and the format is cool. So the sizes say as the S6 Hobonichi. The cover doesn't look like this. This is a postcard I got from an artist I ordered a lino print from. So I tucked it in the plastic cover, and the alternative for this, maybe when I switch things around and tuck this in a, I don't know, a Hobonichi cover, the sketchbooks in A6, I can easily use this for work, because I mean, doesn't this look professional? Also, like in a professional settings. I mean, okay, I would probably need to remove the doggy, but I mean, look at him. Isn't he so cute? Okay, so if I remove the doggy and like put in post-its here or something boring, I could put this on a string here in between the plastic and the notebook, and I could use it for work, right? And put a nice fountain pen in here, and yeah, I mean, it looks classy and rustic, and I don't know, journaly at the same time. Either way, that's everything I wanted to share and more for today. I'm sorry about the plant ramble, but I'm really into plants. I'm late to the party, and I need to catch up. I need to learn everything you guys who are into plants learned in the midst of the pandemic and lockdowns and everything. I'm just trying to catch up, you know, and not kill a lot of plants, and it makes my home so much more beautiful. I mean, I didn't even know how much I missed plants. This is not gonna turn into a plant YouTube channel, and neither will my Instagram, but you might see a little plant here and there in the photo or somewhere, or me getting excited about new growth or stuff. So I guess it's spring, maybe it's just spring, but yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching. I really want to give a shout out to Magdalena. Her work is impeccable. I mean, I'm a nitpicky person. I'm all into details, and of course I checked every stitch, and every stitch is immaculate. She had no idea when she was making it that this is my character. I really pay attention to detail, and I can see when someone else is paying attention to detail. So the burnished edges, the stitching, the dimensions, the type of leather, everything is just... Look, this is for my nails. I'm scratching. You can actually scratch it with nails. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna sniff it. Yeah, it smells good. If you're on the hunt for a cover, check her out. If you're into these types of covers, check her out. If you're into buffalo leather and like me was clueless how buffalo leather is amazing, check out Dinara Leather, because Anastasia will hook you up. She has these, this is the lighter type of brown, the golden brown, and she has a darker type, and she makes also TNs and folios and whatever type of covers. Check her out. Again, links are in the, what's it called, the description down below, so you can find them more easily. There's so many talented makers out there. If you didn't try something like that by now, and if you are able, I don't know, give it a shot. You'll be so surprised pleasantly, and you'll be buying from a person. I sell hand-carved rubber stamps and sometimes, and when I open for orders, and when I get a DM with someone saying, hey, I want to order your hand-carved rubber stamps, and I'm like, I'm dancing. I literally say yay every time someone reaches out to me. And I don't know, it's such a gratifying thing to do, to make something for someone. These ladies, Magdalena and Anastasia, make these things for people who appreciate these things. I think they're doing a wonderful job. And I don't know, check them out. Check them out, show them some love. If you need a cover, if you want it, if you are in the market for it, check them out, and or just say hi on their social media, give them a boost. And yeah, I'm gonna go now. The light is going and I need to go. Bye.